Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Corporate Vice President, Marketing and Brand Strategy, Nissan Motor Corporation, Roald de Vries.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Geneva. Connectivity, electrification, autonomous driving, and many more technologies are taking the center stage in innovation discussions all over the world. They provide us the opportunity to make cars more exciting and more fun to drive. And maybe even more importantly, they allow us the opportunity to make bigger strides towards a world of zero emission and zero fatalities. And at Nissan, this drive has been at the core of our development. Ever since we introduced the first electric car already 70 years ago. And today, we are pleased to share with you our direction for the future. It's a direction which we call intelligent mobility. The IDS concept car you see here is our vision for the car of the future. It brings together all efforts across three areas of intelligent mobility. Firstly, intelligent power. Secondly, intelligent driving. And thirdly, intelligent integration. So first, with Nissan Intelligent Power, we are investing in technologies for internal combustion engines, but also for advanced powertrain solutions. And all of this for the promise of a cleaner world and improved driving pleasure. Now obviously, our fully electric Nissan Leaf is leading this effort. And the Leaf has now driven over 2.1 billion kilometers with extremely high levels of customer satisfaction. With Leaf, we recently introduced a 30 kilowatt battery, and this IDS concept car is showing our next step in intelligent power, with a 60 kilowatt power battery with a range of at least 550 kilometers. Now with Nissan Intelligent Driving, we are focused on increasing safety and improving driver control. And at Nissan, the building blocks of intelligent driving are actually a reality today. They are the technologies that delivered the very well-known GTR driving technologies. They also include Nissan Safety Shield, but it also includes the very well-known Around View Monitor, which we already introduced in our vehicles in 2007. So the key next step for Nissan is piloted drive. So we will start first with single-lane highway driving assistant, but this will ultimately lead to fully piloted drive in cities like the IDS. And the final piece within Nissan is what we call intelligent integration. Cars will become an integral part of our connected ecosystem. Because by networking with social infrastructure, we can contribute to the reduction of traffic jams, we can contribute to remote vehicle operation, and we will have improved energy management. As Nissan today, we have installed over 10,000 quick chargers all over the world. And at least 2,800 of those quick chargers are installed right here in Europe. And because of that, today you can drive from Geneva to Paris to Barcelona and utilizing our quick chargers all along the way. So, at Nissan, we are driving towards the future. A future where our relationship with cars will become a true partnership. We are leading in this field, and we are determined to bring intelligent mobility to all of our customers. And for more on specifically this, let me introduce you the chairman of Nissan in Europe, Paul Wilcox. Thank you.
Well, hello. Intelligent mobility is not science fiction. is being delivered by Nissan right now. To deliver this vision, we asked ourselves some really tough questions, even though we knew that the answers may be uncomfortable for the auto industry of today. Now, by 2050, there will be double the amount of cars on the road, up to 2.4 billion globally. And 7 out of 10 people will be living in major urban areas, up roughly 20% compared with today. And that means more congestion. It means more pollution. And that's why it's more important than ever that we become part of the solution. And with intelligent power and intelligent integration, we ask ourselves, in the future, what happens to the infrastructure of these increasingly crowded towns and cities? Where does the car actually fit in? What is the future of our car parks, the future of the fuel station? So we at Nissan Europe, we went to Foster & Partners, the world's best-known architects, to form a partnership to find the answer. And controversially, the answer is that the fuel station of the future is no fuel station at all. Forecourts and fuel pumps will become obsolete. Now, with a range of pioneering Nissan-developed technologies, the fuel station is your car, it's your house, it can even be your workplace. Your car becomes a mobile power unit, working even when it's not driving. And we're not just talking concepts here at Nissan. We're delivering on its intelligent mobility vision today. Now, maybe you'll see competitors launching electric vehicles just like we did 5 years ago, but nobody else is looking beyond the product like we are. And the benefits for us as a business and society at large are significant. As an example, Nissan has joined forces with the energy company Enel to put the power in the hands of EV drivers through vehicle-to-grid technology. And let me explain exactly what that means. Now, a typical car can spend 90% of its time parked, but an electric vehicle can now actively contribute to the world around it when it's not in use. Effectively, it transforms a Nissan Leaf to become a mobile power unit. It gives customers more choice. Now, they can use that power to drive the car, but they can also use it to power their home or even to sell their energy back in to the grid. And Nissan is the only car company that can do this. And as a consequence, as we grow this market, we will help to even out the power demand, make power consumption more efficient, and deliver benefits to the customer, the energy sector, and the world at large. And in Europe today, Leaf drivers are participating in a first-of-its-kind vehicle-to-grid trial. Now, the result of our trials in Denmark showed that a Nissan Leaf can power a typical home for more than 48 hours. Now, just think about that for a moment. Your car, while it's sitting on your driveway, can now power your home outside of the normal grid power supply for 2 whole days. And even when the electric vehicle has reached the end of its normal life, the internal battery will live on to make the future cleaner. Now, the global market for battery stationary storage is expected to grow from $1 billion to $16 billion in 2024. Tremendous growth, and this is only comparable to the adoption of the mobile phone or even the ramp-up of the internet. And Nissan, with more than 200,000 electric vehicles sold, has the access to the world's largest stock of second life batteries. This puts us in a fantastic position. As part of a second important collaboration, this time with Eaton, who are global leaders in developing power storage technologies, we have the ambition of becoming a world leader in the supply of energy storage services. And we already have our first customer. The first customer is actually ourselves. Today, we're announcing that our new European central offices in France, which are set to open next year, will be the world's largest vehicle-to-building commercial integration. From next year, we will be powering our new Nissan office, the computers, the lights, even the staff restaurant, using our own vehicles. And that just shows how firmly we believe in the future of Nissan Intelligent Power and Nissan Intelligent Integration. But what about intelligent driving? Now, our IDS concept demonstrates how Nissan is rethinking what the car is, what it does, and what it can do. But autonomous drive is not just for concept cars, and I'm really, really proud to announce today that our most popular vehicle, the Nissan Qashqai, will be the first car in our European lineup to be equipped with piloted drive, which is coming next year. And this is the first big step towards first autonomous. Now, the Qashqai is a vehicle that people absolutely love. It's a car that people trust. It pioneered the crossover boom, and now it will pioneer Nissan's move towards autonomous drive vehicles from 2017. Yet again, we're taking technology from super expensive, super luxury cars and making it accessible to millions of motorists. Now, we know our customers have a thirst for advanced technology at an accessible price. And the Qashqai premium concept, which is shown on the stage here today, gives you a glimpse of the next stage of Nissan's leadership in a crossover market, a market that we developed and will continue to dominate. And along with the extra premium concept, which is also on display, it shows how far we could go to satisfy our customers' demands for premium features. As I said, intelligent mobility isn't science fiction. It's Nissan fact. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for spending your time with us here this afternoon. I'd like to ask Roel de Vries to join me back on stage for the photo call. Thank you very much.